Bare ownership, usufruct, in Spain, Jacques Olivier Marbella. Using bare ownership and usufruct right to cashing in property value. Bare ownership arrangement is an attractive property deal that is favorable to senior citizens wanting to cashing on value of property to supplement the pension income without affecting their lifestyle. What is bare ownership? Bare ownership is real estate transaction that allows a person to sell a property but keep the right to continue enjoying and living in the property. The seller has the usufruct of the house, so he or she can continue to live in it and also rent it out until the time of death. It is called usufruct, meaning that the seller has the usufruct of the house, so he or she can continue to live in it and also rent it out. In other words, it is transfer of the ownership of the property to a buyer without granting the possession. The seller has the right to occupy and use the property for the rest of his/her life or until the fixed time period for the occupation expires. Bare ownership is a legal real estate transaction recognized under the law and provide protection to sellers against unscrupulous investors who may try to take possession of property and deny the seller the right to peacefully continue enjoying their property while still alive or until specified stated time expires. The buyer, bare owner, can sell the property to another person, but the right of the seller to continue enjoying the use of the property is never interfered with. Important to know, bare ownership transactions include usufruct part that requires the buyer and seller to understand the contract terms they are entering into. Usufruct grants a person the right to use and enjoy property owned by another person, bare owner, and requires the person occupying the property, the seller, to assume and maintain the property in its from. The terms of usufruct can be modified from onset, and all the bare ownership transactions need to be analyzed on individual cases to ensure the buyer and seller understand the terms they are entering into. The obligations that fall under the buyer, bare owner, must be clearly stated, and some of the standard obligations include paying land rates and meeting the cost for extraordinary repairs.